And we welcome you to N.E.W. Turmoil live in Newcastle tonight. What an evening we have in store. My name is Max Radix. I'm alongside my broadcast partner, the reigning N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion. And Owen, what a night it promises to be right here on the Tomb.
Oh yeah, it's going to be absolutely extreme here tonight, no doubt.
Obviously our great main event tonight is a one-on-one, a women's ranking match for the #1 contendership between Alice Young and Carlisle Clemens. The former women's champion Alice Young looking to make a statement against the returning Carlisle but Clemens, and we all know those two have a history. I'm looking forward to that one. That could be a great match tonight, right here in N.E.W.
So many great matches again on the card here tonight. Seems I can't show any dismay for Adrian Goldman.
Yes, I bet that hurts.
Well, it does sting a little.
You just have to be so anti-authority, don't you? Why can't you just ride with the good times, Erwin? The good times are here in the N.E.W, and I for one think we should celebrate them and the inspired rule of our industrious leader, Adrian Goldman.
I'm currently celebrating my title reign, and now it seems confirmed for Brawl. On Thursday, I will meet my opponent Jimmy Falcon, who won that incredible match last night.
Jimmy Falcon, yes. Well, yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts about facing Jimmy?
Well, I can't wait. Great competitor, showing great strides, getting into the N.E.W. rankings to begin with, and then clenching that #1 contendership spot. Could be going places, and, well, I'm going to try and put a stop to that, essentially.
Well, it's the old line versus the new line. Really, no disrespect, really. I'm sure your claws are not ready to be clipped just yet, but that's still pretty much a fact. We're gonna kick it off tonight with a match in the TV rankings between Simon Youngblood, the former N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, the former United States Champion, 6'1", 220 pounds, from Lexington, Kentucky, versus the Doctor, 6'3", 364 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. These two men have had a storied history in the past. Simon Youngblood been on a hell of a roll as of late, and the Doctor, frankly, in slightly mixed form, I would say. Who's your pick in this TV rankings matchup?
Well, yeah, since Simon Youngblood's unfortunate sort of fall from the top spot, he has been getting back in the game here.
Certainly more focused than we've seen him in a while.
Well, yeah, the tall Canadian, though, standing in his way tonight, almost needs a victory here again in the N.E.W. to be taken seriously. I mean, he's one of those competitors that seems to get so far but just never manages to grasp the gold.
Well, Doctor, perhaps should go and talk to the great manager Snake. I believe he is looking for new clients. I've heard he wants to expand his stable of studs in Magnus Opus. I'm not sure how true that is.
Well, I can only...
maybe the Doctor would be a great addition to Magnus Opus. Could you imagine him and Vega in a team together? Imagine how brutal that could be.
I could only worry as to who could possibly join Magnum Opus next if they are indeed recruiting.
The Doctor at 6'3", 364 pounds, as I said, has that weight and height advantage over Simon Youngblood, but as Erwin said quite rightly, his form has frankly let him down as of late. Has been the story in the Doctor's career so far. Everything the world champion has said has been true. He's one of those competitors, but as they say in the business, you don't wait for the breaks, you make the breaks. And eventually this kid's going to have to start making his own breaks or find another job, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, he's one of those guys who, and I think it falls down to him being so tall, is a bit prone to injury. Well, only minor ones, but it does take him out of the circuit.
You've got to wonder what the future, where the future of the Doctor lies in this now kind of no mercy era of Adrian Goldman basically saying last time to the N.E.W. faithful that he will accept no deadweight here in the N.E.W.
Well, Doctor seems to have taken that message to heart as he kicks things off here.
Absolutely, the Doctor attacking the former N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion right off the bat with that vicious net range. Of course, Simon Youngblood has experienced a hell of a lot of head trauma in the last few weeks here, so that's a sound tactic from the Doctor. No pun intended.
Well, and still one step ahead of Youngblood here. That sidewalk slam.
Quick off the pace, but a slow pick up there. I'm not sure whether that's through injury or whether or not he's just going to take it at a slow pace, knowing that Simon Youngblood's going to run a quick hit up. Irish whip drop kick.
Didn't get the big man off his feet though.
No, I don't think he got all that drop kick.
And Youngblood, as far as height goes, does measure up quite closely to the Doctor.
Oh yeah, I think there's only like 2 inches in it, Erwin.
But even so, oh well, here comes the Extreme Rules.
Good counter though by Youngblood with that pipe. Oh! Big right and left by the Doctor, stopping an inevitable blow with that baseball bat.
Well, yeah, he realised that was out of his hands and needed to capitalise quickly. He's got the bat again now.
Oh my word! Shot to the ribs of Simon Youngblood. Could be in trouble here.
Removes the weapon from the ring. A lot of competitors do that.
Well, quite frankly, if there was one man like I would not want to hand a baseball bat to, it'd probably be the Doctor.
Well, that's it. It's like giving a rhino a tank, essentially.
Simon Youngblood in the world of pain here, and it has to be said the Doctor has impressed a lot of people, I think, tonight with his aggression in this matchup. He is sending a message to this division here with this performance, because that's a former world heavyweight champion, and this kid is taking it to him, Erwin.
Well, yeah, Youngblood's just been stopped in this match. I mean, he has been wrestling a lot more recently than the Doctor, but...
That's a kendo stick. Oh, God!
Oh, my word!
Oh, Jesus, right in the knees. Right in the knees of the champion.
That could be it.
Good God.
Only a 1. Youngblood's still in this, but he needs to get some offense in.
Tough as a £2 steak is Simon Youngblood.
Doctor trying to work on the shoulder. Youngblood's trying to power back here.
Oh,
breaks
free.
free.
Good God, what a right hand that was by Youngblood.
Oh, spinning heel kick.
I don't think he got all of
the
it.
Doctor there.
But I think he got enough of it.
Definitely got enough. That rocked the Doctor. Youngblood is back in this match.
Wow. I think that could have broke the Doctor's nose.
Youngblood clearly hurting, standing around a bit, trying to get his whereabouts almost.
Ouch.
Taking time between these strikes. But again, you've got to wonder how much Youngblood has left after the onslaught he's been facing from the Doctor.
Well, absolutely. I mean, Youngblood cannot do 100% after the early offense from the Doctor in this matchup. Oh my word, but he's valiantly gaining more and more offense as this match goes on.
Going to the outside.
And the cards have certainly turned. Oh!
Nice over the top rope toe here there.
Beautiful athleticism by Simon Youngblood. One of the purest athletes in the game today with that planning DDT. Goes for the pin. KO us down. No! Not even a 2. Valiant effort by both these competitors here. Both these men want to be TV champion. Both these men want gold in the N.E.W.
Well, and again, when your match is up, you've got to watch out, because if you miss that opportunity, it's almost guaranteed that you're going to have to wait quite some time before you get that opportunity again.
It's pretty much guaranteed. If you screw up, you got to start from the beginning, and that's not an attractive process for any competitor.
Youngblood has got Doctor
on that top rope. Big drop kick. You sneezed all over my mic, man.
My commentary was
big. God, my eyes.
Drop kick.
Drop kick and also laser shot to the kendo stick. It's in my coffee and everything, you Basil. What have you done? My God.
I was trying to...
Somebody get me some fucking Kleenex out here right now. I'm not even kidding. Simon Youngblood and the Doctor fighting out here.
Super kick to the Doctor as he was on his knees.
What a super kick. No.
Nearly had it.
What a match this is to kick off N.E.W. here tonight.
Well, again, all eyes are on these two guys.
It's been a hellacious start to Turmoil in Newcastle tonight.
The Doctor getting up before Youngblood could jump off with the moonsault, which is what I believe he was going up there for.
Absolutely, that textbook pattern moonsault has beaten some of the best in the business. Because perhaps, arguably, it is the best moonsault in the business.
Youngblood now. Oh, face plants. The Doctor is going up top again. Can he get it this time? Yes, he does! Beautiful moonsault.
Beautiful textbook maneuver. No!
Still only a 2.
Why did that just happen? These fans are on their feet.
Win or lose, the Doctor's put in one hell of a fight here tonight.
Win or lose, the Doctor may have just saved his future here in the N.E.W. with this performance tonight. Oh my God, 450 splash with authority. That has to be it, surely now. 2.
No.
What?
The Doctor's still not wanting to give in here.
Who are you seeing this?
I can't believe what we're seeing. The Doctor back on his feet.
This is not physically possible. How is this physically possible?
The fatigue by now, he's not showing any signs. Doctor dodged that, but didn't dodge that huge drop kick. And standing moonsault this time.
A vicious standing moonsault by the Doctor. Has to be all by...
Only a 2 again.
By Youngblood, excuse me, and only a 2. My God, this excitement.
What does Youngblood have to do?
I don't know.
The Doctor away here tonight?
I do not know.
First match on the card and a second super kick already.
Right to the chin of the Doctor. Simon Youngblood gestures to these fans, and perhaps he should be more concerned with putting this tough son of a bitch away.
Oh yeah, wasted seconds, wasted motion. Doctor trying to get to his feet still. Oh, catches Youngblood.
Wait a minute.
Youngblood dodged though. The 2 stare down and then a drop kick from Youngblood.
I think both men were kind of surprised by the counter, but Youngblood was first to react, and a knee shades of Hartley race right to the face of the Doctor. Too close to the rope, surely.
No,
Extreme rules apply. Wait a minute. No, yes, it's over. It's over.
Puts the big man down, but what a match.
What a match to kick off Turmoil tonight here in Newcastle. My word. You couldn't have asked for a better opening matchup. Wow.
Absolutely incredible here.
It has to be said though, I mean, the Doctor was the underdog in this match in my eyes, but there's absolutely no question. He put up a hell of a performance tonight against the former N.E.W. World Champion, and let's not forget that. The Doctor, well, he wasn't successful tonight, and maybe that has been bad luck, but surely you would think after a performance like that against such a storied opponent, it's only a matter of time for the Doctor.
Well, yeah, but looking at the stats here, that puts Simon Youngblood at rank 5 of the TV rankings. That climb starting very fast for him once again here in the N.E.W.
Well, Simon Youngblood is Simon Youngblood at the end of the day. He's doing what he's done. He's doing what he's always done. He's getting closer towards the goal. He has always been about the goal. He exists to hold a title. You know this, Erwin. I know this. He's obsessed, and he will not rest until he holds that title. It's built within him. Frankly, he's my pick. There's no question about it in this tournament. Simon Youngblood is my pick.
It wouldn't surprise me if this time round he captures every title along the way. I mean, he kind of does it properly, if you will. I only ever skipped the US title, I believe.
Oh yes, of course. The US title was beneath you, wasn't it?
I'm not saying it was beneath me. I just got lucky when I was going.
You stinky crumpet eater. Just because I work in this soggy mess of a country doesn't mean I'm not going to eat.
Well, I'm not from the US. Why should I have that title? Intercontinental. Well, at least I'm a part of the continent.
Sorry, the continent.
Anyway, we should be moving on now with a match.
The Prime Minister looks like she should be on tour with Alice Cooper.
A matchup that isn't for the weak. Warlord and O'Grady face. Oh wait, hang on a second.
Wait, it's the mechanic
who got called out by Bart Brute at Riot.
Wow!
And then layeth the smacker down, as someone else would say, to him last night. Well, Bart Brute's little plan of trying to get the opportunity there did not work out.
Bart Brute, yeah, of course. Well, frankly, failing miserably against this man right here, the mechanic.
Well,
Bart Brute does indeed have the stones away.
Yeah, he has answered the call.
Big Balls Bart Brute has come on out here to face the mechanic.
Losing a match against the mechanic last night. And he had been saying, you know, he was basically saying that he was better than the mechanic. Proved wrong last night.
Oh, these two guys are going to get it on. You mark my words. Absolutely, Owen. They want to put an exclamation point. These two men on there, bludgeoning, increasing rivalry here in the N.E.W. It's gonna get messy. This one, mark my words.
Oh, well, the mechanic disagrees with the idea of not having a match
Well,
tonight.
clearly these two men want to just get at it. I told you this one was going to get uglier when the mechanic, clearly with the height and weight advantage of a back brute, but I can guarantee you back brute's not a back down from this big nasty bastard. Oh!
Well, this happened the last time these got in the ring and had words to exchange.
Dear God, that was a vicious powerbomb by the mechanic with the whole force, I can guarantee you that. My God, what a gut-wrench suplex that was. This isn't even a match. This is just a beatdown. Mike Shitoba, God bless him, the bravest man in N.E.W. right now is old Mike.
Who the hell we want to try and step in the way?
Is this actually going to be a match?
No, I believe we're getting more officials down to the ring now to try and get them out.
Damn it, I want to see that match.
That would have been a great match. I mean, but the mechanic has already defeated him. How many more times did Pat Brute want that? I mean,
well,
he has something up his sleeve for the next time they meet.
I'm getting words that our illustrious leader has plans for those two down the line, so I'm sure we'll see more as it develops.
Well, yeah, he doesn't sound too happy from the cross channeling we're getting in our headset.
Frankly, I've never heard such language outside the locker room. Coming up next, the US rankings match, another important rankings match today. Of course, as we build very closely towards our next pay-per-view, Warlord and O'Grady facing off together tonight. It should be an interesting matchup between these two men.
Of course, these two have gone at it once before, well, a few times before, but that was when they were both in the TV rankings.
Whole new ball game for United States rankings tonight between the Warlord and O'Grady.
Well, yeah, both of these guys getting a tremendous opportunity to join the US rankings, and now both find themselves at the bottom of that list and want to begin that climb. The Warlord, of course, having had the TV championship for such a long time, was part of that fatal four-way to decide who got that last spot.
Absolutely, and Warlord obviously is one of the founding members of the Enforcers. You can pretty much guarantee this match he won't be coming alone.
Well, yeah, it is one-on-one rules, which means the managers probably will be out in force. Wow, poor O'Grady here hasn't really made that many friends backstage, not enough for anyone to risk their lives to come out here against the Enforcers.
Well, are you surprised? He's crazy, he's O'Grady. He keeps to himself and now he suffers that consequence.
Well, I kind of think that's why I'm stuck up here in the commentary booth, to keep me from coming out and managing anyone who has a match against an Enforcer.
Well, I mean, you'd have to talk to the boss about that one, and I'm sure I, as a broadcaster, do not feel qualified to commentate over managers' decisions like that. The Warlord is a former television champion, as my esteemed broadcast colleague has already mentioned tonight, at 6'2", 255 pounds from Akron, Ohio. The Warlord has obviously brought some friends with him, Erwin.
Well, yeah, the founding fathers there, Casey Judge and Charlie Braddock with him. I can't see who's behind them at the moment, but it's no doubt well, no, it might be Brad Morse, who would be Warlord's tag team partner when they joined the Enforcers in the early days.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the Enforcers, as they do often, coming out in force, not always as a player, it has to be said, sparking rumours of a fraction within the group that has been soundly disputed by this man, the Warlord. Every founding members claiming that the Enforcers are more determined than ever to regain all the gold. A direct quote from this man, Warlord, who desperately wants to prove to this group his tactic of building gold to secure the advantages he wants in this what he calls super group right here in the N.E.W.
It's Brad Morse, who is also in the US rankings, who is the third man who will be on the outside for the Enforcers, not Troy Webster as I originally thought.
Absolutely. I mean, Warlord, for what he is, whatever you think about him, has certainly been effective here in N.E.W, but so then again, in the past, O'Grady has as well. A former N.E.W World Heavyweight Champion. You can never take that away from the man. 6 foot on the dot, 290 pounds from County Wicklow in Ireland. The Emerald Isle, so O'Grady comes for, but his career as of late has been far from shining.
Well, O'Grady got that N.E.W title by being in the ring with 29 other people and being the last one, well, the only one left in the ring, should I say.
And what's he done since then, Owen?
Well,
he's been a leading man in the N.E.W for quite some time, and you know it.
But he managed to win that match that secured him a spot in the US rankings. And now, I for one am hoping he does big things there.
Well, I think it remains to be seen, quite frankly, in this match tonight. I think the favourite in this match is clearly the stronger Warlord.
Well, he obviously has some help in his corner that's probably going to play a part in this match.
Warlord with a slight height advantage in this as well. It's standing at 6'2" to O'Grady's 6 foot. But O'Grady has the weight advantage, Owen. That could be an interesting combination here. Both these men powerhouses.
Oh, word, what a slam!
Pump handle with authority. Both men locking up. I mean, you're a competitor, Owen, so dare I ask, who's the stronger man? Both these guys are huge.
Well, yeah, both absolute brawlers, powerhouses in their own right. I think to find out which is stronger, it's going to come to trading blows here tonight, but they have had so many matches against each other, and they've gone back and forth.
You gotta believe they've both got each other well scouted in this matchup. You're quite right there when they're faced up off more times than they can probably dare to remember. Oh my word, what a maneuver!
Breaker there.
What a vicious shoulder breaker there by the Warlord. He is clearly determined tonight to put O'Grady away. That was obscene. Oh!
O'Grady in trouble, but that's not unusual for O'Grady's matches. He tends to get the hell beaten out of him before he starts to fight back. But with someone, there we go. I was going to say, with someone like Warlord, you won't want to take too much of a beating, or you might not come back.
Oh yeah, O'Grady. He's clearly having a go. But at the moment being outwitted and outfought by the Warlord, but the counter that kick needs to make some offense. Misses with his counter of his own, which is a rookie mistake, it has to be said, for a man as experienced as O'Grady, and he might have to pay for it here. Into the turnbuckle, into the match, showing that power again.
Well, yeah, Warlord performs one move and the match shifts.
Well, how do you like them apples, O'Grady? Top of the morning to you now, buddy.
Warlord looking for the pin.
Going for the pin.
Only a one.
Come on, Warlord. Take this bum out.
O'Grady is no bum. Bar fighter, maybe.
He's a bum. He'll always be a bum. What is power by the Warlord?
So far, the enforcers on the outside have not had to interfere in this match.
Frankly, he fights like an ape and he looks like one too. Warlord. Rightly so, in control.
Well, you've got to admit there is a bit of a likeness between O'Grady and Warlord.
Rubbish.
Spear from the corner there, but O'Grady countered it.
My way for the gather.
Into a DDT.
That was a dastardly
He might have just
gather.
finished Warlord with his own
the
maneuver.
damnedest DDT gather I've ever seen.
Warlord looking shocked.
That has to be an illegal maneuver.
That was beautiful, that's what that was.
Well, a neck wrench.
Oh, O'Grady with an elbow to the face there, but Warlord.
Vicious elbow.
Hold. And goes back to the corner, assault once again.
Oof!
Oh my word.
Slamming with authority, you gotta believe that Warlord now It's only a matter of time if this pace continues. Regardless of that glorious counter, the Warlord once again managed to turn the tide. And I would put this offense-wise 60-40 in Warlord's favour, setting up possibly for another spear, Owen. God, yes!
No! Already counters it for a second time!
My word, O'Grady!
Just cutting Warlord off.
Lightning quick!
Oh! Yes! The Irishman fighting
Dear
back.
Lord!
Sends O'Grady to the mat with a flurry there.
I don't like this one bit. They were clearly closed fists. Shitoba should be getting in there and giving O'Grady a firm reprimand. Oh God, what a face buster that was.
Well, that could be it.
Warlord could be unconscious here. We need medics down here, damn it. That's a former N.E.W. World Champion, TV Champion.
O'Grady can't believe it, the Warlord. Enough strength to kick out. What a match this has been.
What a tremendous match this has been indeed. An incredibly important match in the United States rankings for these two men.
And again, these two powerhouses just trading blows.
You've got to believe it's about bragging rights as well, Owen.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Absolute bragging rights.
Two really strong competitors here. To get a victory over either one of these is a good feather in the cap. Warlord fought back, but O'Grady caught a punch, whips him into the corner there, whips him to the other side of the ring, follows him. Warlord is now the one that's in trouble in this matchup. O'Grady whips him off the ropes. Oh, and a big back elbow. O'Grady's hyping himself up as Warlord trying to pull himself up on the ring ropes and gets sent over there. O'Grady going out into dangerous territory here with all those enforcers at ringside.
A fabulous flurry by both men. What an elbow! What an elbow by O'Grady!
Turning Warlord inside out. The count begins again.
Jesus, what an elbow! What a match this has been between these two men. Bearing in mind, as you said before, Owen, I mean, O'Grady has got that spear counted, but lightning fast reflexes that was from the big Irishman. Those big rights and left from Warlord. These two men just want to kill each other. Oh God!
Yeah. It's getting close to that as now the steps are being introduced.
Yep. O'Grady's met them before at the hands of Warlord. I remember a time when he powerbombed him into them.
Oh, that was absolutely brutal. Count of 7 now.
Surely another.
O'Grady sends Warlord back in, but he's got to watch out.
Surely neither man wants a count-out victory, you would believe, tonight, though, and they'll want to finish this one way or another in that ring.
Well, O'Grady narrowly avoiding the enforcers on the outside of the ring, but the one on the inside of the ring, was going for it.
Those reflexes again, Lariat!
And O'Grady has Warlord scouted completely. Everything he's gone for to finish this match has just been blocked.
What an amazing counter again by O'Grady.
O'Grady just mouthing off to Casey Judge down there, and then stomps on the back of the neck of Warlord.
I think that might give him Warlord enough to... No, counter again!
DDT.
My God, you might be right, Owen. O'Grady might have Warlord's number tonight. That's the 4th big counter in this matchup.
O'Grady's got to be feeling a little fatigued here, walking quite
I can't believe this is only the
sluggishly.
2nd match.
I know, it's almost unbelievable how intense it's been tonight.
The wrestling gods may be favouring us tonight in the N.E.W.
Going for the pin.
Live at Turmoil. In the tomb.
There we have it, O'Grady showing a little bit of fatigue.
O'Grady has to be tired after this vicious onslaught battle.
Going for that flurry again.
We've seen this before.
Yes, takes him down.
Top of the morning to ya.
Oh no, it's Brad Moore, sorry.
I don't think O'Grady gives a damn. He's psyching himself up. He's stalking the Warlord. He's gonna put the big man down right here.
Oh, he's going for it again. That fail.
Shake, rattle and roll. O'Grady may have just put Waller down. This could be it. She's over being distracted. God damn it. Is that Judge?
I think it is. Distracting the referee from what would have surely been a
God
3
damn
count
it, Casey
there.
Judge. Doing what needed to be done for his team in N.E.W.
Well, this is the interference I always question.
What interference?
Because of the stupid pack mentality.
I don't know what you're talking about, Owen. Great kick by O'Grady. Vicious kick to the ribs. A bit of a nod to the fans who've been cheering him on in this great match tonight here.
And I'm sure he would have had the 3 on board had it not been for Casey Judge there.
The fireman snake eyes. Beautifully been delivered by the big Irishman. What a match this has been. Excuse me. At Turmoil tonight.
A 3rd time perhaps. Getting closer each time with that lariat. Oh, just throwing Warlord overhead. Going for the pin. No! Still only a 2.
A great resilient fight. Warlord remains in this match. Warlord will not stay down to O'Grady. O'Grady clearly feeling the effects of this onslaught.
He's
This
looking
battle.
for the face buster again. There it is. Warlord is quite close to the ropes. O'Grady's going to have to waste a little time moving him. Here he does. Goes for the pin. Too far away for the enforcers to really do anything.
Oh, it's over.
O'Grady
It's over.
picks up the victory.
What a victory by the big man. I think arguably, he had a great match, and arguably I think recently O'Grady's most important victory so far. I mean, the N.E.W. title reign was such a while ago, no disrespect. This match is a great sign that O'Grady is getting back in the game against, well, frankly, a incredibly impressive Warlord tonight. He threw everything at the big man, but just couldn't keep him down.
Well, yeah, it definitely secures another day for O'Grady in the US division. Absolutely incredible effort here. Both men. I will not detract from both men. Just
O'Grady ate his
toe to
potatoes
toe.
tonight. There's no question about it, and he progresses in the US rankings.
Well, our next match is something very interestingly built here. It's a triple threat match, but it's for their respective tag teams, for an opportunity for them to go. There will be another triple threat match, sorry, with the other with members of the other 3 teams. The 2 winners will then meet in a tag team match, and the winner of that match will become the #1 contender for Magnum Opus's titles.
Yeah, it's a strange and unique concept here in the N.E.W. tonight. We're gonna pitch Franco versus Nate. So obviously it's the Crew versus the Brotherhood tonight.
Well, yeah.
Both men former 2-time tag team champions here in the N.E.W.
And then, of course, throwing V of the Militia into that mix. This is going to be a lethal triple threat here.
Well, of course, V from the Militia, yet also a 2-time tag team champion, I believe.
No, the Militia have never won gold here.
I think I thought one of the Militia had held it.
They came close, but they couldn't beat Magnum Opus for it last time around.
Well, I stand corrected. But still, ladies and gentlemen, this could be a hell of a match. There's no question about that tonight, here in the N.E.W. We welcome the man from the Militia. Let's go get interesting. the underdog in this match, Erwin. What do you think?
Well, V, a valiant effort with his tag team partner against the Magnum Opus. It was a great match, but they just couldn't get it done in the end. Kind of a tremendous force to try and defeat.
Well, yeah, indeed, certainly an impressive competitor. No question about that. The question is, can he do it tonight in singles action against two impressive individuals?
Very good question. Two tough individuals to come up against here. Of course, Franco, two-time tag team champion with the Crew, one-time Intercontinental champion and two-time TV champion.
And Nate, obviously of the Brotherhood, will be awaiting to arrive in this match with intent in his eyes. From Denver, Colorado, this big man from the Crew, Franco, does not lack confidence.
Oh no, and of course, Yuri not having the best of luck. Maybe that's why. I'm guessing each team, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing each team got to choose which one of their partners would go in the ring tonight. Marty and Yuri, of course, having been
well, I assumed the same thing, Erwin, but I actually asked Mr. Goldman this very question earlier tonight, and he told me it was a random lottery. The teams had nothing to do with the selection of the man that went into these matches.
Well, that's a very interesting turn of events, because nevertheless, we haven't seen Franco or Nate since Riot, I don't believe.
These men have been given literally days' notice, if that, to prepare for what is undoubtedly going to be an incredible counter between three amazing athletes. All these men have unquestionably got the potential, I think, if handled correctly and developed properly, to be future world heavyweight champions. I've said that about Marty before, and Nate, and I believe the same both of V and Franco, if they work hard enough.
Well, let's not forget, we've kind of had to question how solid the Brotherhood are when Nate eliminated Marty.
Well, you come on, you know what that's like, when brothers fight.
Well, it's one of those things. It was an 8-man battle royale every month for himself. But Nate showed no hesitation in helping him.
I applaud Nate in his decision, frankly. He knew it was a battle royal situation. He knew it was every man for himself, and he did exactly the right thing. And his brother, as a fellow competitor, should have expected nothing less. Franco in control of this match with a great corkscrew leg sweep on V.
Well, I'll just be interested to see if that has any effect on the tag team, because the Brotherhood, quite an effective unit.
Flying forearm by the big man Franco, nephew of Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Irish whip. Oh!
Great opportunity, and a lot weighing on the shoulders of these men.
You know that we got Franco over to WWE. Hey.
You know that the two men who do not get the pin.
Sue me, I dare you. Sue me for nothing. I'm the grab. By V.
Nate
powering out with a vengeance. I'm getting shouted at by the producers. A European uppercut. Backdrop by Franco.
And of course, none of these men really wanting to go out here. You wouldn't want to go to the back and have to explain to your tag team partner that you don't get the opportunity tonight.
Absolutely, I mean, you gotta believe that would cause a fraction in any team, and I think it's inspired, frankly. It's an inspired piece of booking by Adrian Woodman, and I believe, what a great double team maneuver there on Franco by Marty and V, echoing their tag team credentials there on Franco. That alliance was short-lived.
The Samoan driver there.
Head first.
Nate
Right into the canvas.
eliminating V for the time being.
That could rearrange your face right there. Gut red suplex. I love that move.
Now Franco suffering.
Shouting towards the fans. Telling Franco to get his ass back up. Just so he can knock him straight back down.
Well, of course.
Oh, what a counter by Franco.
Beautifully done there.
What a counter by Franco. One of the best technical wrestlers in the biz.
And of course, as much as I know V doesn't, as much as I know V will want this to work in his favour, those other two men will be thirsty for something they've had before. Once you taste the gold, it's hard to let go.
I swear to God, you wrestlers are like magpies. Once you've got a taste for it, you just can't look away. These three men, like, oh God, Franco almost landing on V there as that monkey flip by Marty with a vicious kick to the sternum of V. Right to the face, I think. My God, what a kick. Oh, rolling thunderbomb right off the top rope. This could be all right here. Franco's on the outside. Marty could steal one right here too.
Well, Nate's been in control
Nate,
for
excuse
a
me.
lot of this match so far.
What a match between these three men.
The other two competitors must be starting to realise that Nate is the one they need to work on, not each other.
Well, Nate clearly showing a bit of dominance, and Franco realising that, locking in the German suplex, holding on for the number 2. Yes,
Going for the third.
a terrible trio of German suplexes, and arguably no one delivered them better than Franco.
And you know what he's looking for now?
Oh yeah, big elbow. Ankle slam. Shades of his Olympic gold medal on gold.
And V looking to steal the pin.
Oh! Double axe handle.
Very uncharacteristic there from V. It looked like he was going toward Franco.
Irish whip.
And then shifted at the last second. Franco almost caught off guard with that.
Rave looks like he's going to a rave party. Look at him. Franco at least looks like a wrestler. God damn it. What has happened to this business?
Nate's very brightly coloured trunks, and V, of course, in his luminescent gear. Something that Kevin Cannon's also used to be just dressed in a black karate gi, has kind of gone in fashion with V. I'm not sure what it's all about. It's very interesting.
That orange jumpsuit offends me. Franco attacking the boy from the Brotherhood. Oh. Marty's in trouble. Nate's in trouble.
Franco going for the pin.
Marty could be in trouble with Nate. But Nate's got a bit
to be seen.
elbows to the head.
V wasting a little time here, showboating.
Oh, elbow roll. Perhaps playing possum with Franco. Oh, what a suplex.
Oh, Bridges. Oh, only a 1.
A beautiful bridge there by V as well. Beautifully executed by the young man.
Yeah, brilliantly done there.
All these 3 young men want to impress tonight in the N.E.W. Nate is still trying to recover from those vicious suplexes. Franco with a vicious guillotine to V. Oh, rolls out of the ring. And a big right hand.
Oh, yeah,
And whipping him into the rope. Oh, counter again by Nate.
Oh,
elbow
to the gut.
Elbow kick. I think it might have been a duo.
I think you need new glasses.
Tell you, man, it was. Oh!
Vicious forearm.
I was definitely an elbow.
Franco just stopping the offense there with his chest.
Oh, Franco. Oh, God.
Oh.
The hell was that?
Well, he was toppled by V there, which ended in an arm drag from Nate. And V looking to take advantage.
Oh.
Death Valley driver.
With authority from the Jolly Green Giant V.
Well, he's not really giant, but
Well, like, alright.
jolly perhaps.
He just went with the suit. What do you want from me? Oh, belly to belly. Belly, wait. Beautiful belly to belly. Take that.
Franco rolling out of harm's way for a second. Gets a clubbing blow in.
It's in no man's land after that belly to belly. I thought Franco was going to bridge, but what a great overhead suplex that was.
He felt the ropes fling off a V there.
That's great.
Decides
Great
to
with
run
instinct.
instead.
Pulled him just far enough away, but not wasting any time at the same time. That was just beautiful. Beautiful ring presence by Franco.
Oh yeah, realised he was too close to the ropes and went around the other side to move V away from the ropes.
Oh, take that!
I think he hit the bottom turnbuckle.
We're going back to Germany, frankly. We're moving the continent once again. Oh, now we're breaking up.
Near interrupting there.
He broke up a thing of beauty. Yes, overhead. He gets an overhead for his trouble. My God. I felt like belly to belly premiere. How's Nate fighting back? What a match. What a match that it is.
Oh yeah. Yet another incredible match and a brilliant super kick there. Nate could pick up the victory here.
2. It's over.
Franco had expended too much.
Absolutely, and Nate capitalises.
So that means the Brotherhood will go forward to fight either Los Luchadores, the Hit Squad, or the Enforcers.
Well, I have a question for you here, right here. Erwin, what better way to redeem yourself in your brother's eyes but for Nate to pick up this incredible victory tonight against Franco and V? What better way to say I'm sorry than moving on forward in this tag team division tournament?
You may be right there. That
Marty's going to be suckling at
apology
Nate's
gift
teeth from now on.
Maybe the best apology gift a man could get in this company. Here's your opportunity. We just have to face one more tag team.
Give it to him on a silver platter by his brother. And will he be grateful?
Well, that's yet to be seen. I'm sure he will be.
Oh, I hope so.
Picking up an incredible victory in this match.
What a tremendous match, an incredible victory for Nate, who marches on. His role continues here in the N.E.W. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting matchup. A Falls Count Anywhere in the IC Rankings division against the former 3-time United States champion Blaze and Rick Weaver, prodigy of Snake, who of course, Erwin, who surprised us all at E.F.W. a week ago in that hellacious steel cage match. In what was, I think, a tremendous display, despite a bit not winning the match. You gotta believe for a guy who's been out the ring for such a time, he was looking impressive. The former 7-time world champion showing that pedigree, and you have to argue in the long run, does that make Rick Weaver even more dangerous now his manager is seemingly more active here in the N.E.W.
Well, all of Magnum Opus's activities have left questions here in the N.E.W. I mean, an intercontinental ranking opportunity.
The tag team title opportunity, which they took with both hands. And what fantastic tag team champions they've been, Owen.
Well, I can't doubt that the streak continues for them. However, who will rise in the Intercontinental rankings, Blaze or Rick Weaver?
Well, Blaze, don't get me wrong, he's a 3-time United States champion. He's one of the most decorated superstars right here in the N.E.W. One of the longest tenured serving, along with, of course, GBH and the legendary Cowboy Roy. After those two guys, you're probably looking at Blaze, one of the most sought after men in the locker room. Always has a good supply of biscuits for some reason. Plays the Falls Count Anywhere match in the IC rankings. Could be an interesting one. I know you're a big buddy of this guy, Owen. I know you and Blaze get along.
Well, yeah, we hang out quite a bit.
I mean, I have a question to ask. I mean, I appreciate this guy's your friend, but against a young, hungry lion like Rick Weaver, who's being mentored by a master. He's got a giant in his corner. He's one half of Magnum Opus, one of the greatest tag teams in N.E.W. history. He's flying high right now, Erwin. I mean, who's your favourite in this matchup? This kid with all this venom, or the old guy trying to prove a point?
all you said about Rick Weaver may be true, but this man right here is the 3-time US champion.
I don't
believe
think
he could get far in the Intercontinental rankings.
Well, he has to get past Blaze first. I suppose you're right, you can never take away those 3 glorious United States title runs by Blaze. One of them I feel being one of the longest United States title runs of recent memory here in the N.E.W. Blaze in his trademark green attire. The one half of the tag team champion Rick Weaver, with that title thrown over his shoulder. Never puts the title around his waist. He said to me backstage that the only title he will ever put around his waist is the World Heavyweight title when it's presented to him by his manager after he reigns supreme here in the N.E.W. And do you have any comment about that?
Well, a whole lot of attitude from Rick Weaver, and he may have been lucky so far, but he's got a long way to go before he's in the N.E.W. rankings.
Well, you know what? When he said that to me, with a certain ginger guy who's kind of tall, stood right behind him, smiling, nodding.
Well, of course, Vega is in the rankings for the N.E.W. title.
Venomously backpatting. I think these boys have got a bit of an arrangement going, if you ask me. Snap suplex by Blaze, starting this one off quick against Rick Weaver. I don't think it was ready, Erwin.
Well, no, maybe taken off guard there.
That was a cheap shot by Blaze.
They locked up, and Rick Weaver came out of that one positively.
You never know how good Peter and Blaze is going to be.
That's it, I mean, once he gets going with those flurries of offense, it's really something.
Oh, face block there.
Rick Weaver must have been schooled on that.
Well, Rick Weaver,
give this guy a chance.
Rick Weaver would have studied at his team on the Vega and his mental snakes to get as much information about this man as humanly possible. You can bet your bottom dollar that Weaver will be prepped for this match. Russian leg sweep against the former 3-time United States champion Blaze.
Of course, Blaze, having competed as well as Rick Weaver at Riot, you're going to wonder if these guys are 100% here tonight.
I've also heard a rumour that Vega's pay-per-view contract for the TV ranking division, of course, with Vader being in it, they are now apparently talking about his match compensation, shall we say, match for match. In Magnus Opus, that's the reason why Snake is not down here tonight cheering on his boy. He's in a business meeting with the boss. This match continues, and what's going to be a grapple fest at the highest order between these two, well, monsters of submission, frankly. Both these guys can do it.
Well, let's not forget this is Falls Count Anywhere, so these two may very well meet them in the office. if this does spill out of the ring, however, so far it's stayed inside. Quite a clean contest, surprisingly.
I've been assured there's been runners set in place to update Snake at any given opportunity when necessary.
Oh, Blaze with a counter though.
What a neck wrench. Rick Weaver being taken to school here. Going back to that technical base. Of course, he's not afraid to throw a few kicks. Go high flying when he needs to. The best up goddamn Frank splash in the business. And Rick Weaver is firing back against the veteran Blaze.
Blaze again.
Oh, again with that counter.
Just a little bit faster.
You gotta believe that Blaze, although Rick Weaver can counter with the best of them, Blaze may have just seen it. Well, wait a minute.
That's Vega's music.
That is Vega's music. I thought it was in a meeting.
Thing.
I thought it was in a meeting with Snake.
Well, I think the meeting might be over.
Oh!
Right, Rick Weaver trying to come in there. And does. Perhaps the music is just a distraction.
What a big backdrop by Rick Weaver, who out of nowhere came to attack. Oh no! The wave! It could be over right here. It could be over right here. Blaze Blaze was distracted. That was a rookie mistake. Rick Weaver got the hit. No!
Blaze refusing.
That was a slow count.
After the music of Vega kicking off here, I was expecting the big man to come down, but we did not see him.
Well, the night is young.
Rick Weaver taking advantage.
That's classic Weaver. You see that elbow?
Well, definitely with that arrogance.
Screaming Rick Weaver, baby. What the party, the young man.
And Blaze is busted. Although, let's not forget how much blood was running from his head in his victory for this slot that he's in now.
Blaze loves the taste of his own blood, I'm sure. He just makes him go quicker, makes him want to go faster. Loves the extreme displays. Founding member of the N.E.W's Hardcore Revolution. 2. Kick out.
He's put away here tonight, but still got some fight left in him.
Showing that fortitude once again. Rick Weaver showing great fortitude here of his own. Keeping on the 3-time United States champion.
Working on the neck there.
Well, we're expecting a very technical match tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we've got tonight between these two great competitors.
And Weaver now just mocking Blaze, telling him to get to his feet.
Rick Weaver with an arrogant shriek as of late. Ever since he joined up with Snake, ever since Magnum Opus came onto the scene. My God, what a kick. Rick Weaver has been a changed man, but he's been all the better for it, in my opinion. Oh, neck breaker. He's been just so much more successful, Owen. We always knew this kid had something special, and now he's proving it.
Well, it does seem that his time with Snake seems to have improved his abilities here.
Running European uppercut by Blaze.
Could be in trouble here as Blaze is going up to the top rope.
Oh!
Inverted 450 splash, changing direction mid-air.
Amazing athlete.
But only a 2. Rick Weaver.
I don't know how the hell he did that after the punishment he's taken in this match. It defies belief. Elbows to the head to Weaver.
Going for an armbar. Of course, Blaze picking up quite the repertoire of submission moves during his rivalry with Louis Richardson.
Weaver's technical base has got so much better since he's been under the tutelage of Vega and Snake. It's just undoubtedly more technically sound. But Blaze, using that power, using that speed, changing the game once again right here in this matchup. My God, what a splash!
Corkscrew moonsault.
And again when he
standing base.
He changed position again in midair. He did it again.
And going for
a standing base.
Oh my word, the noise of that chair cracking off Rick Weaver's skull.
Planting him in the back of the head. Vicious match between these two men.
And I think I know what Blaze is thinking about here.
No.
Pile driver.
Oh God, it's over.
Blaze may be the one bust open, but I think that's the end of Rick Weaver's night here.
2. It's over.
Oh no!
Oh wait a minute now. What?
Blaze arguing.
Holy shit! I've never seen anyone kick out of the flip pile driver before, Owen.
Phenomenal.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, great strength.
Standing gut wrench overhead suplex.
You've got to worry about Blaze. He's losing a lot of blood now.
My God, what incredible cojones from Rick Weaver to kick out of that maneuver. Well, incredible.
I think win or lose, whoever comes out on top or on bottom of this definitely deserves their position in the rankings.
What a match this has been.
Absolutely incredible.
What a match.
Blaze looking for something big here. Oh my word.
Oh! Overhead. Gut wrench suplex from the top. The humanity, this could be all. No! Rick Weaver showing incredible spirits.
How is he kicking out?
I think look at that frustration in Blaze's face, that blood streaming down his face as he plants those elbows into the head.
Tag team gold, clearly not the only gold on Rick Weaver's mind.
Determined is the young man tonight.
Absolute strength and determination here.
Oh!
With a big drop kick out of the corner though. Kips up beautifully. Still got a lot of speed and strength in him himself.
Blaze showing his own cocky streak there. Maybe he could be thinking about putting this determined young man away. Because there's still a little bit of life in Rick Weaver.
Yeah, Rick Weaver going for the ropes there.
Stopping his track by Blaze. Oh, fan bar again. Arm breaker.
And I think Rick Weaver here is on Dream Street. A great start.
He's got to be in
match.
trouble, surely. Oh! He
He
just keeps kicking out. Good lord, Rick Weaver just will not stay down. Oh! Big kick to the head. Oh!
Going for the pin.
1, 2, no!
Another 2.
Rick Weaver will not stay down.
Everyone tonight just knows how important these rankings are.
Rolling
And want,
thunder.
regardless of win or loss, to put on a performance that will not have them be questioned.
Absolutely not. Whipped into the corner. Rick Weaver clearly determined to hang on in this match, but he has not had any offense here for the last couple of minutes. It's been all Blaze. He's increasing frustration. It's just bringing the pain to Rick Weaver. Hurricane Rana. My God. He planted the head of Weaver right into the canvas. Great athleticism.
A little fatigue here. Blood
That blood.
running from his face for quite some time now.
Wait. It's a grabs face. Grabs face. Rick Weaver could be in big trouble here.
This is what he's put away Louis Richardson with. I remember when he
It's
first
tapping
pulled
out.
that move out.
It's tapping out Rick
Again,
Weaver.
he's dodged it since.
Well, there's no shame in Rick Weaver's performance tonight in this match.
Blaze had to pull out absolutely everything to get that victory.
Blaze was blooded and battered, but he was not defeated. And tonight, that continuing aggression by Blaze, the former United States champion, determined to prove he's not quite done yet. Defeating the young lion tonight in what was an incredible match. An incredible match between these two competitors. Big ups to Rick Weaver for his efforts, but congratulations to Blaze. It has to be said, Owen, your buddy did good tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, Rick Weaver can still walk out of here a champion. That's an advantage for him. But what a match. No doubt Rick Weaver's opportunity in the Intercontinental rankings will come around again. But for now, it's Blaze's moment of glory.
Absolutely well. Congratulations to Blaze once again as he moves up. You know, it's all important United States rankings. And next, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we have the legendary Cowboy Roy.
Well, yeah, we're meant to be hearing some words from Roy.
The Lone Ranger, the last angry Texan.
Let's not forget GBH, last night coming out saying he doesn't care who his opponent is, he'll beat every single one of them.
Absolutely.
I think he neglected to remember that Cowboy Roy has that #1 contendership spot.
That's true, and he has never yet beaten Cowboy Roy.
Well, no, I don't believe so, and if he has, it's in a long distant past that I can't remember. I've been waiting for that matchup to come for so long. It seems it's on its way.
Finally the fans are going to see it and we're going to see it, and now we see the Cowboy. We welcome this legendary, iconic performer here to the N.E.W. to Newcastle. Let's hear what the Cowboy has to say.
Well, there you go. Big words from Roy here, saying he just wants that title match. He's been denied here for so long, and he's not really wrong. It has been a long time since we've seen him in the picture for the gold.
It was an incredible kind of call out, really. He wants his title shot, he wants it now, and I don't think he's going to wait for Goldman to give it to him, Owen. I think Cowboy Roy will be satisfied, or people are going to get hurt here in the N.E.W.
Well, yeah, GBH not answering the call, and I didn't see him backstage, so he might not have been here tonight.
Well, I don't think for 1 second that GBH is a coward. I think if GBH was here tonight, I think he would have answered the text, and I'm not sure if the Lone Ranger tonight was aware of GBH's travel plans, but I'm sure those two running stags are gonna lock horns at some point, and I cannot wait to see that one, Owen. That could be a match for the ages between Cowboy Roy and GBH. That one would be an iconic match. Two in the oldest hands, two in the oldest dogs in the yard, duking it out one more time.
Well, yeah, again, we've been waiting
for the title
for so long here in the N.E.W. Could we finally see it?
You know, next time I speak to the boss, I'm gonna try and talk to him about just screwing off this #1 contendership thing and just let those two guys just go at it for the title.
Well, again, yeah, Cowboy Roy is the #1 contender. He should have to have that match against GBH to secure his title shot, but I wouldn't care if they skipped it.
Screw it, no, I want to see it twice. Let's just let these guys just get it on right now.
But then you've got to ask, would that mean Cowboy Roy would step into the familiar zone of the last man standing match for GBH?
Well, I mean, would you dare? I mean, I wouldn't want a last man standing match against GBH. I don't think anyone would want a last man standing match against GBH. I think that's that man's match, but the only man I could actually think of, to be honest, who could maybe stand a chance, it's Cowboy Roy.
Well, yeah, and I couldn't imagine that magnitude of those two men being decided any other way.
Never met a fight he didn't like, did the Cowboy.
Of course, his amazing victory at Riot over Guillermo Diaz. Another incredible submission match for those two.
Oh yeah, well, I think we always knew those men were capable of another clinic, and they delivered in spectacular fashion. We were all hoping it was going to be something special, and it was. It really was, one for the ages. But this match tonight, Alice Young predictably coming down with Darren Simmons, the Brazilian behemoth. And there's that Alice Young as well.
Oh yeah.
Alice Young coming behind her two friends there, and Diana Simmons and then it's Alexander.
Of course, not coming alone here.
Leading the prey.
The last bastion of hope for the enforcers that fell at Riot. Fox now holding the title.
I knew you'd bring that one out.
Oh, of course I would.
Where's Alice Young's rebound central? I want to know. Alice Young was such a distinguished women's champion. I believe that she deserves a rematch automatically.
Well, a hell of a run, no doubt about that.
So you do deny that claim, Owen? Do you not think that her stature as champion should qualify her for a title shot? Wouldn't you, who's been a great N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, wouldn't you want an automatic title shot if you lost the title?
Well, I think the people wouldn't mind seeing it again, that's for sure. It was interesting to see that when she couldn't use the Tennessee chicken wing to secure a victory, the title fell from her grasp.
Well, that was an unfair stipulation for Alice Young, in my opinion. That when a submission wrestler can't use a submission maneuver to end the match, and that, frankly, is a handicap for that particular, opponent. I mean, it's just not fair, in my opinion.
Well, Alice Young clearly being very vocal about that on social media, saying She was the champion. She should have got to choose the stipulations for the match, and that she did not. Adrian Goldman booked that.
Well, Adrian Goldman personally booked that match. And Alice Young clearly was not happy about it. Cole Albert Clemens, who of course has just recently returned from injury, a former women's champion in her own right, and 6'8", matches the Brazilian behemoth Diane Simmons in height here as a joint timeless woman in the N.E.W. right now. I'd love to see those two ladies go at it again. From Manchester, England, not too far from home, tonight in Newcastle, and we thank Newcastle once again for their solid reaction to this N.E.W. Turmoil in the tube. It's been a great night tonight, Owen.
Well, that's it. We want to thank our fans watching all around the globe and the people who've made it here tonight for this incredible action. Our main event is at the beginning of the search through the women's rankings for the next contender.
Well, Alice Young,
title.
Alice Young surrenders both the height and weight advantage here to Cole Albert Clemens. CSC is clearly the bigger woman against Alice Young, who is arguably, I would say, Owen, the best technical female wrestler in the business today.
Well, yeah, Alice Young knows what to do in there. There's no doubt about that. But she goes to work on Cole Albert Clemens here, but Clemens just stopping her with a hand.
Vicious shots by Clemens.
You don't want to be on the wrong end of the offense here for too long when you're in there with Cole Albert Clemens.
You know, I like Cole's outfit. I know I generally get angry about colourful jumpsuits, but I like this one.
Why does this one pique your interest, I wonder?
Because she's 6'8", and she's 274 pounds, and I'm frankly scared of her.
Well, yeah, quite a scary woman, as they all are here in the N.E.W.
Two of the most dangerous women in the world, in my opinion, in this ring right now. Alice Young and Cole Albert Clemens, two of the greatest female wrestlers in professional wrestling today.
And of course,
hands down, ladies and gentlemen.
Cole having quite a rivalry with Diana Simmons, the Battle of the Giant Women. Quite a thing to watch way back when. Cole finally returning here, getting a shot against Alice Young.
Oh my God, that head bouncing off that steel barrier, Owen, did you see that?
That was absolutely brutal. Now a powerbomb to the outside, it looks like.
That's an 8-foot drop if you take the arms into account, ladies and gentlemen, and Alice Young just went head first into that barrier.
Seems Emma Zander's husband, William Zander, has joined the enforcers out here as well.
Absolutely brutal manoeuvre. Her head snapped right back. I hope we got a replay of that. Later, Irish whip back into the ring. I think Young could be out. I genuinely think Alice Young could be knocked out right here.
Oh, you might be right.
That was a vicious headshot. Alice Young amazingly showing the wherewithal to fight back here.
Oh wait, watch William Zander here. Yeah, I believe he's just thrown a chair into the ring.
And of course, we must remind our viewers here that in N.E.W. rules, unless the women directly use a chair as a weapon, the referee will ignore it until it becomes an obstruction in the match, and then he will remove it.
Oh yes, he will try and remove that weapon should the action be far enough away from it, but of course he's going to have to try and keep his eye on the action at the same time.
Both these women are not afraid to bend a rule or two to achieve victory, so Mike Shatopa, our senior official here in the N.E.W, will be keeping an close eye on all these women tonight. Bearing in mind he's got 5 women to look after tonight, Erwin.
However, he is being distracted there by William Zander momentarily.
It's hard not to get extracted by William Zander.
Well, yeah, big man on the outside. Clearly calling the shots here tonight, showing support for the women's side.
Oh, what a manoeuvre by CSC. Clemens there with a slam of authority.
And once again, Zander up on the ropes, trying to provide some kind of distraction for Alice Young, but it's all gone in vain. And now the referee has the chair, throws it down.
Oh dear God, I think her leg might just have snapped back off the chair, but mercifully, I think most of her body did miss the blow. The referee finally gets rid of the chair, throws it down to Nick's the pin, and wisely I think, because that's really brought it back into action.
Oh yeah, it's gone further into
Mike Chitopa made the judgment call to make the pin there. It wasn't his fault, but oh, Alice Young wisely steps clear of it and delivers a crossbody inverted DDT.
Well, again, a bit of a strange rule compared to other
Russian leg sweep.
wrestling
Promotions.
That's the word I was looking for. Wrestling promotions.
Kick to the sternum.
A rule nonetheless here.
Chitopa finally gets his second, but in a split brief pause of action to get rid of that chair. We've got right back into it as Clemens with those 10 headshots.
And all the enforcers still on the outside here.
To the ring post. Could be all right now. The amount of head trauma that Alice Young has had in this match. Kick out at 2.
Just a 2.
Incredible resilience. We've talked about that before from Alice Young. What a main event.
Absolutely incredible, and we haven't seen much offense from Alice Young in this.
But do you not remember her when earlier in her career, how many of Alice Young's matches went this way when you thought she was gone, and then suddenly that chicken wing from out of nowhere, and it was just a different game immediately.
Well, very true.
She's so capable. As long as Alice Young is conscious, she is a threat in this match, mark my words.
Well, I think Cole knows that.
Keeping on her.
All over
doing
her
a great job. Elbow to the spine by CSE.
I mean, the enforcers on the outside have been working overtime tonight.
I hope she doesn't mind me calling her that. Oh,
I'm sure she'd tell you if she did.
Well, Miss Clemens, either way, is in a bit of trouble here because Alice Young is bravely fighting back against the giant. Flying forearm smash.
Well, Miss Clemens sounds like someone out of a Jane Austen novel. Cole definitely not that person. But she's just been taken for a ride here. Alice Young struggling to move her.
By Alice Young goes for the pin. Not even a 2.
I think part fatigue and part just the disadvantage in height and weight. But Cole Albert Clemens is rocked here.
Oh!
Alice Young trying to take advantage of that.
Alice Young showing incredible resilience here, fighting back with those elbows to the head. Cole Albert Clemens, 6'8", ladies and gentlemen. Let me just remind you of that. Keeping her on the floor is a great game plan in my opinion by Alice Young. Club to the back.
And Clemens.
Oh!
Onto the chair!
Right on that chair, spine first.
I'm not sure if Alice Young,
that wafer thin mat,
a bit of ring awareness there, knowing that that chair had been flung out that side of the ring.
It's metal and concrete out there.
And a knee to the back. Throws her back in the ring, hoping that that crash to the outside.
It's not built for spines, ladies and gentlemen.
Could be enough.
Is this the moment where Alice Young
going for an armbar this time?
Alice Young with that MMA style maneuver, where she made her name. The armbar submission. Will this be enough? No.
Breaks the hold. Lock there. Clemens stopping any offense.
Traditional but effective, no question about that, Erwin.
Well, definitely, you can imagine that's taken a bit from Clemens' offense here. As Alice Young fighting back again. But Clemens is looking to put an end to it. Guillotines her.
Big guillotine.
It's a long height to fall.
No, kick out after 2.
Still in this one.
Big kick out. Oh, kick to the head by Clemens.
Xander on the outside having words with the crowd, telling them to stop cheering. Oh wait, Diana Simmons. As I said earlier, these two
full
women
of attitude.
have had a long-standing hatred for each other.
Oh yeah, Clemens and Simmons do not like each other one bit, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, one or two of their backroom altercations have been legendary. It's a goodie by Alice Young. What a maneuver! What a maneuver, Owen!
Absolutely incredible. And now again, looks like she's looking to inflict some more damage on the arms of Cole Albert Clemens, who's been waylaid by that distraction from Diana Simmons.
Boo-hoo should have been focused on this matchup in my opinion, as Alice Young is on a roll.
Rear view there, going for a pin with it.
2. Yes, it's over.
Oh, Alice Young may very well be on her path back to that title.
Alice Young, I've said it all along. When she's at her best, the best technical female wrestler in the world today, arguably one of the best technical wrestlers anywhere in the world today. Alice Young is marching home towards that title, mark my words. What a turmoil, what a night, Erwin.
Absolutely incredible action here tonight. I can't believe what we've seen.
Turmoil in the tune.
Everyone showing how important the climb up the ladders are, if not the opportunity itself. The journey there, just as important.
What a main event.
Of course, we've got a long way to go till Riot 6, but that doesn't mean the titles won't be on the line before then. I want to thank everyone again for watching and tuning in. Good night from me. Good night from Max.
Good night from him.